Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to show you my hit and miss engine collection, gas engine collection for 2022. If you'd like to see a video of my Fairbanks Morse collection, you can go back in the playlist and check that out. I try to put these in alphabetical order just for my own sanity purposes, but first one here is from Baker Manufacturing. This is their monitor line. This is the type HJ, and this is serial number 16473, and this is a 1917. This is a 3 horsepower engine on its original cart with a pre-production muffler and a new gas tank. 1917 monitor. Next we have a Christensen made Badger engine. We do not know the exact, this engine never had a tag, so I don't know the exact horsepower. I'm guessing it's around 2, and I don't know the year. This is a pushrod Badger engine, and there's some videos of this engine running back in my playlist if you'd like to see that also. I do not know if this is an original cart or not, or original wheels. If anybody knows, leave me a comment please. I'd really like to know if that's what this is. Next we have a Foos. This is a little bit of work in progress right now, but this is serial number 643400. This is a 2.5 horsepower engine, and this one did not have a serial number on it that I could find as of yet. I mean a date to date it. I don't know the date. I got the serial number. This one was sold by the Cameron Barkley Machinery Supplies in Charleston, Tampa, and Jacksonville. So this is a potentially a good little Florida engine. I've had this engine running, but we're going through a little bit of restoration issues now to make it run a little bit better. Okay, now we got some Hercules coming up. This is my very first engine that I ever had. This is a Hercules 1 3/4 horsepower model XK. Its serial number is 5128. This one was made in 1928. My Hercules features the Waterloo magneto, as you can see, and there's the tag. This motor is on its original skids and runs very, very well. Next in the Hercules lineup we have a 1.5 horsepower Model E, like Echo, serial number 199241. This one was made in 1919. This is a hit and miss. It features a Webster magneto, and I've had plenty of videos of this thing running out. This is the Model E, like Echo, and you can go back in the playlist and check this one out if you want. Good engine, love this engine. And next in the Hercules lineup, as you can see, is a trench pump setup. This is a 1 3/4 horsepower Model S, like Sam, with serial number 333361, and we have not taken this one yet to the show. Hopefully we will very, very soon. We've got a little bit of finishing work to do on this one. Features the Waterloo magneto and nice heavy cart. Hopefully we'll get it pumping some water here very soon. Take this off. That's a Hercules 1 3/4 horse Model S, like Sam. Next is an Engin Co. I'm doing a video series on restoring this engine, so I hope you'll look back in the playlist and see how it comes out. This is an Engin Co type AK, serial number 11325. We're working on gathering parts and going to start the restoration product for this here pretty good. I picked this up in Portland in 2021, and I'm excited about getting this engine going. One of the features of this engine is that the 5 spoke wheels, 5 spokes on the flywheels, I guess I should say. Okay, next we got a International Harvester. I'm sorry, this is McCormick Deering. I put the International Harvester and the McCormick Deering together, the M's. This is a 3-horse. This is a future project. This engine is free. It's loose. I got to get some carburation work done on this thing. It's got an EK magneto on it also. The man that I bought this engine from actually ran this engine on kerosene, and it sat for quite a while, so we got to do some work on it and get her up and running and back to the show. Might have to get us a new tag there. Okay, and then here's the aforementioned International Harvester. This is a 1.5 horsepower. This one's from 1920. This also is a future project. Probably going to try to do both these engines at the same time. This engine is currently stuck, but we'll get her loose and get her going back in the show. This engineer has the International Harvester mag on it there. So we got to get into that thing and make sure she's got plenty of spark. Okay. Next is a 6-horse John Deere. You guys have seen this video before of this engine. This is serial number 347706. This is the Type E, made in 1938. I got a couple videos back in the playlist of this engine running. This is a nice original engine with the original cart, and got the original funnel here I keep on the back. And it's a good running engine, starts easy, got the pulley. A little bit heavy, but good running engine. Okay, let me flip my list over. Next here we got some Nelson Brothers engines. I don't have dates on Nelson Brothers engines, but I can tell you what I know. This one here is a 1 3/4 horsepower little jumbo, Model P like Paul, and the serial number on this is 15593. Like I say, I don't know the year. And next to it is its little brother, a 1.5 horsepower Nelson Brothers little jumbo Model P like Paul. The serial number on this one is 10668. 10668. Here's the tag on this one. Hopefully I can get a good shot of it. And then we'll go back up this one over here. Next we have another Nelson Brothers engine. I picked this one up at an auction not too long ago. Got it running for a brief short time. I call it the Hoss because it's got a ton of compression and it runs really good. There was no tag on this engine. I don't know the year and I don't know the horsepower. Somebody more familiar with these engines than I am thought it was probably around a 3 horsepower. So if you know or got a best guess, please leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd like to know. Looks like it's got a whole bunch of original paint on it, and I haven't made a whole lot of effort to clean it up yet. We're going to have to get us a better cart for this thing because it's a heavy little engine, and the gas tank is down in the base, so we got to kind of keep it as it is. But it's got the wick oilers there in the back for your crankshaft bearings, and they've got this one set to run on a buzz coil with the spark coming there off of the cam gear. And I think this engine probably was an igniter fired at one time, but somebody's changed it over to a spark plug, because there's some couple holes here for, I think, where the trip would have went in. But it is what it is. We're going to get it running, get it out to the show, and maybe we'll do a video with all three of these Nelson Brother engines together. That would be good. Next we have a Seeger Olds. It's a Type A. The serial number is F like Frank 1123. I do not know the year of this engine. This is a 1.5 horsepower. There's several videos of this engine running on my playlist there that you can look at. Good running little engine, high tension. Not a whole lot of compression, but she ticks right along. And let me see if I can get a picture of this tag here. Okay, moving on from the olds, we have a Stay Right. Labels it as a Renfro. This is serial number 10071. It's type B2, and it's 2.5 horsepower. This one is this is a running engine. It hasn't made it to the showgrounds yet. This engine comes with a Wizard magneto, and I have the darndest time with Wizard magnetos. So we got to get back to this magneto and see what we can get done on this thing. I don't know if this engine has all original paint or not, but we're going to leave it like it is and get out of the show and get her running. It's got the pulley on this side over here, so I know that a lot of these Stay Right engines were used to run water pumps and what have you, so that's going to be good for running some water pumps. And last but not least, we got some Waterloos. This is a 2 horsepower Waterloo, type H, serial number 232247, and this one is a 1923. This engine is will be ready to go as soon as I get some new fuel lines on it. We'll have it out to show shortly. And the original owner of this engine also ran it on kerosene, and it proves as a challenge. So we got to get a new fuel line on there, and we'll be ready to crank her up. Next on the Waterloo, we have my 4-horse. This is serial number 63960. This is a 1912. There's a couple videos of this engine running back in the playlist. Pretty nice engine. I love it. Runs really well. And wouldn't mind having another one. Next is an American Boy Waterloo. This is a 4.5 horsepower. I have not found the date on this engine. If anybody knows or got a best guess, please leave me a comment, let me know. I have not had this engine out because we are looking for an igniter for it. So as soon as we get an igniter, we'll be ready to roll. This is a really heavy engine, but it runs really well. Get a picture of that tag there, American Boy, Gasoline Engine Company. But I'm excited about getting this one out and giving her some really good run time. Big old pulley on that side there. We can run some stuff with that one. And last but not least is this is a John Smythe. This is a 4.5 horsepower, serial number 125550. This is a 1915. I've had this engine running before, and it runs really well. I have not had it out on the showgrounds as of late, but we'll be taking it out here very soon. And we put the fuel line in front of the tag, but That does say John Smythe, 4.5 horsepower. This is a good running engine. I got to tell you that it pumps along really, really well. This is a reproduction fuel tank that I picked up. And it's not the correct size, but it seems to work on this engine as far as taking out the shows and running it. And so the John Smythe. So that's it for the engine collection for 2022. Like I said, if you want to see my collection of Fairbanks Morse engines, you can go back in the list and look and see that collection. And hopefully you can come out to the show and see them run. And don't forget this Engin Co here. We're going to do a video series on that. I hope you follow along with that. And I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions or any information I don't have. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.